As more than 4,000 Rwandans living abroad and from Rwanda marked the 7th edition of Rwanda Day this weekend in Amsterdam, Netherlands, the guest of honor, His Excellency President Paul Kagame, highlighted the significance of Rwandans having the ability and resources to take care of themselves without depending on aid. The gathering was once again a true success as patriotism was on full display. Take a look. Listing internationally ranked achievements, including the reduction of maternal and child mortality, the gender parity in both the public and private sector, and the achievement of food security for the first time in the history of Rwanda, His Excellency President Paul Kagame said that critics may argue about how far the Rwandan nation has come in the last 21 years, but facts continue to show that the truth cannot be hidden.
Buteye imbere mu bihugu biri imbere ku isi hose. Igihugu giteye imbere. Igihugu gifite ikoranabuhanga, ni igihugu gifite amikoro, igihugu gifite abagituye bageze, buri muturage wese ageze ku rwego ruhanitse. Icyo bivuze rero ni ukuvuga ngo ntabwo gutera imbere, ntabwo amajyambere agendera ku kuntu igihugu kingana, ntabwo bigendera ku gihugu kingana.
Urging Rwandans to take responsibilities for defining their own future and shaping the life they deserve, President Kagame pointed to a lack of self-reliance as the root cause that has led Africa to lag behind other nations.
Mu myumvire, mu bushake, no mu mikorere. Ndibwira rero ko u Rwanda muri ibyo byose mu majyambere tuvuga twifuza ni ukubaka ibyo ngibyo, ukubaka ubushake, ukubaka imikorere, ni ukubaka imbaraga zatuma tugera aho hose.
The 7th edition of Rwanda Day brought together over 4,000 Rwandans and friends of Rwanda from across the globe. Prior to the President's address, the gathering hosted a panel on bridging generations, which included the Minister of Youth and ICT, the Honorable Jean-Philbert Nsengimana, Member of Parliament Edouard Bamporiki, along with members of the Rwandan diaspora from different parts of Europe, discussing the collective role that Rwandans living abroad and back home must play in order to ensure sustainable development. Young, old, Rwandans and friends of Rwanda, they all came to soak in the patriotism that was on full display. See you in 2016. Regis Sheja, Rise and Shine Rwanda.
Our future.
And joining me in studio now is Dave Muyango, CEO of Muyango and Emma Creations. So when you're saying you've never been to Rwanda Day, and you're an example of what the president is talking about. You were one of the members of the diaspora who moved back home and who didn't wait to get a job. You kickstarted your own thing, right? You have your own company. What made you want to make the move back home? What made you want to come back and contribute to this great thing that's happening here in the country?
Well, primarily because Rwanda is a country of opportunities. Within Rwanda, you can do anything. Regardless of who you are. I mean, it's a place with democracy. It's a place where you can showcase your abilities and ideas. And I just believe that me working in here in my own country gives me the pride to do whatever I want to do, like artistry, you know. So I just look at it as an opportunity for me because it's a virgin land for me, to showcase my talents, my ideas and abilities.
Now, Dave, for how long did you live outside of the country?
Not really long, because I did my high school and university here.
Right.
Yeah, but it wasn't really long, except for travels.
For travels. Now, when you're here and you're actually seeing how the country is booming, how the economy is moving forward, and everybody's loading it, what do you feel we haven't gotten to yet, because you're an entrepreneur. Now, we were talking about on different panels not too long ago about how, we need to instill more entrepreneurship in our youth, in young Rwandans, to understand that, this is a country with a lot of opportunities. What made you want to become an entrepreneur to begin with? Is it that you were applying and you weren't getting a job? What happened? What pushed you to want to become an entrepreneur?
Not really that. I just realized that when you work for yourself, you get the idea to grow bigger.
Right.
Okay, so I just realized that as a young entrepreneur, you get to think bigger than any other person that is thinking for you. Okay, so you get to work and you get to delegate some other young people just like below you. You see, and I'd say. I'd rather be an entrepreneur than being employed, because with that you develop your skills even more and more by the day.
Now that's a great spirit. Now, when we're talking about Rwanda Day, we're talking about so many different Rwandans who, together, whether living abroad or whether living in Rwanda, want to meet in a certain place, in a certain city, and actually communicate, their love for Rwanda, their patriotism, and mostly, exchange, business ideas, network, and the likes. Now, what do you do? You're CEO of a company, but what do you do? For the public that hasn't gotten to hear about you, tell us about, what your niche is, basically.
Oh, yeah, basically, I have my own brand. Okay, I have my own brand.
I like how you're showing it too.
Exactly, so I got it because I'm wearing my T-shirt and you can see it.
Right.
And it showcases the pride of Rwandans and those people that live abroad, like the diaspora, and any other person that is away from their country. Most of them, basically, the whole idea was to show the pride and the love for the country,
the belonging.
Exactly.
To
That's the same thing. That's the idea that I had, and so I came up with this kind of thing. So it was just an idea that I brought to life.
Now, when you're talking about you brought the idea to life, the first thing that comes to my mind, because when I was watching the question and answers, section after the president's speech at Rwanda Day 2 days ago. So many people were asking, well, we want to come and start our own companies in Rwanda, but we're having this and this problem being able to start our own companies. Do you have your own printing company? How does it work? How do you get your product?
No, at the moment I don't, because I'm just starting. We do print them from Dar es Salaam, Dubai, and maybe Uganda. And I'm just looking forward, little by little, things are going to work out my way. But at the moment, I don't have my own printing company. Yeah, so I just do it away from my country. By the end of the day, it serves my country.
All right. Now, we have other places here in Kigali. You've heard of Kalaos, probably, Kigali Print. I mean, there's a lot of companies here that are basically in the same sector. Now, do you think that linking up with them and, joining forces will give you more strength to be able to actually, have your own, printing company here? Or do you still favor going to Dubai, going to Dar es Salaam, going to Kampala to get your product?
No, at the moment, I was just working with those people right there, but I'm still looking forward to working with these other companies in here, because it becomes more efficient for me and a little bit cheaper and quite fast.
All right, now,
yeah, so
when we're talking about Rwanda Day, the next one in 2016, we don't know yet what city will be on. But for those who are watching you right now and are asking themselves, when are we going to get to actually see his designs, his imprints, his products? I mean, I know what it is, but not that many people know what it is. What would you consider actually going to Rwanda Day and have, when everybody's showcasing their things, showcase your own things?
Oh yeah, sure. It will be an honor for me actually, because I'm looking forward to that. And that aside, we're also hosting a website real soon for those people abroad to get to see our products and whatever we're doing. So it's going to be it would be an opportunity for me, because I'm actually thinking about it. I'm supposed to be in the next Rwanda Day.
Now, you're selling an image, and social media is the big thing right now. Are you on Instagram? Are you on Twitter? Is your company on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, showcasing, being in people's faces so that they know what you're doing?
Oh yeah, at the moment we're on Facebook. We have a Facebook page, and I'm looking forward to getting onto Instagram and Twitter.
Okay, now, the market here in Rwanda, how hard has it been to start a company? I mean, you're saying about how you go to Dubai, you go to Dar es Salaam, you go to Kampala to get your product, but here, locally, is it tough? finding a place where you sell your product, or do you have to go door to door to showcase what you have? How does it work?
At the moment, I have a place like right opposite the airport, where exactly in Kanombe,
right,
where we have a stock. Yeah, but then we can even make delivery. We do have deliveries as well. Yeah, so it all depends on who wants it and where they are.
All right, now I'm hearing through the grapevines, I mean, you know, I have voices that talk to me that you may possibly have brought something for someone. I'm not yet sure though.
Oh yeah, sure. I got you a t-shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you like it. It has swag. It is
I like the colors too. It's the colors of our flag.
Yeah, exactly. The colors of the flag.
This is great.
An unfinished sleeve.
Nice.
Yeah. Just right on for young men like you.
So you rock this on a Saturday. Mm-hmm. You're chilling with your friends and everything.
Oh yeah, different because we have different. We have variety like different
and I like
stuff.
how you can stretch
a little bit. Yeah, viscose in it.
This is good. So you can fit anyone. Basically.
Yeah, definitely any size.
Well,
okay.
sir.
Yes, we have different sizes and different styles. This is a long sleeve
one, right?
Short sleeves.
Short sleeves, yes.
Yeah, and we are looking forward to even making those with collars and, you know, with diplomats and big people, you know, like different walks of life.
Well, Dave Muyango, it's a pleasure having you on the show. I hope we get to interview more young, up-and-coming entrepreneurs, because this is great for the country. It's great for the movement. It's great that it's actually happening on the heels of Rwanda Day, because this is not, it's showing that we're not just, you know, talking the talk, we're walking the walk. So
exactly.
We love this. So for everyone at home, this is what it looks like. I suggest you get yourself one. I got myself one.
Oh yeah, and I'd want to ask people out there, like the diaspora, people out here like in Rwanda, please buy my product, buy my brand, be proud of your country. It's one of the best gifts ever you can ever get. Wow. I mean, it's very nice. You know, it showcases who you are, and
absolutely.
You don't have to talk about yourself.
Absolutely.
They'll just have
the
look
shirt
at the
speaks
shirt
for yourself.
Exactly.
I like this. Well, Dave Muyango, it's a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so
much.
much.
Come back anytime.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, you're watching Rise and Shine Rwanda. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back after the break.